The executive system of government is too expensive if we must be honest to ourselves.
I'm in support of having a state police and even having local government police.
Those who want to invest had better come in now, because Nigeria is going to change and change for good.
We have given in to sentiments that are tribal or religious or political.
Whoever is honest in politics will begin to run into problems. In fact, you will not get elected.
I think you must be guided by certain principles.
Me, I like my country. I like the land and people. Everything is there for Nigeria. Make we join hands to make Nigeria better.
True Nigerians, heroes of our time. Let's go there.
When they take it, they believe the whole world is at the junction of their house.
You can do and undo.
You can do and undo. So I must thank this committee headed by General Abu Amarwa, who have done a lot. But I haven't said so. Drug is a very big industry. To fight drug, you must be ready to face a battle. Fighting drug is like Boko Haram. It's that big. The owners of the industry don't want government to get any solution. So what should be done is that there must be a very, very strong legal framework to deal with the promoters of drug in every society if you want to get solution to it. I remember very well in 1976 when South Africa wanted to fight drug, they first and foremost exposed. Don't forget that the owners of the drug industry are big players. They have good money. They're very rich. So you must first and foremost cut their tails to size. Once that is done, then we get them back online. Then we save the future of Nigerian youth. Unborn Nigerians. Yeah, you see, the number of Nigerians involved in drug now is a child's play if we don't address it quickly. It expands by the day. So that's number one. Number two, the film industry. Nigeria is number 3 in the world. Nollywood, Bollywood, and our own Nollywood in Nigeria. It's the number 3. It's a big industry. It's making a lot of money. But one thing I like to appeal to the production crews is let's stop giving our country a negative brand about the kind of films they take out. Sometimes it has a ripple effect
on the country.
I'm appealing to them.
Why I said government is that, for instance, if someone is pirating your work, you can't prosecute him. You don't have law, and it's only government that can prosecute, that can put a law to checkmate that one. And then it's government that can say, okay, even patronage. One thing I've also observed is that sometimes, like you were talking about good movies, there's also bad music, bad songs, and good songs. And then the government has a big event going on. And maybe the event is about peace and unity in Nigeria, or Nigeria is celebrating something. The same government will go and bring someone else, another artist that is probably singing about wrong things like wine your waist or something. So how do you even encourage the Nigerian musician to sing those kind of unity songs or good songs or proper songs if the government is not patronizing you that is doing it? They prepare to patronize the other one because it's very popular. So government also has a stake in it. They have a hand in bringing the entertainment industry together.
No, I agree with you, Zaaki. You have not been one of those who sings and devalue Nigeria.
That's true.
I mean, with your Touchline, you are searching for a better Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, some government officials that are appointed who don't know the details of some of these things. I will give you this today. There was a particular program government had, and they brought a master of ceremony who almost embarrassed our guests. But I was not involved because before you come to do master of ceremony or play music on my own job, I am showing you something. We have to do what I call a promo.
To see what kind of music and
What kind of thing you want to do. And it's done all over the world. Why should I pay you to embarrass me? And if you already have a brand that is not good for what we are promoting, then you shouldn't be part of what we are discussing. So that's my take on that, in my opinion, right?
Okay, what kind of government policy have your office been able to influence and maybe implement in regards to traditional, cultural, and ethic values?
Well, we have been able to promote every state of the Federation through NAFES. NAFES is the Festival of the United Nations, which we are taking from one state to the other. Number two, we have developed 37 wonders of Nigeria. One wonder per state. We have been able to promote 37 wonders of Nigeria, meaning every state of Nigeria, including Abuja, has a wonder. Nobody has probably been able to do this. And we have the virtual tour of all the states of the Federation. You can sit down in the comfort of your house and you will go around all the destinations in Nigeria. So even before your visitors arrive in Nigeria, they can have a glimpse of what they're coming to see. We will give you the link after this.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, we have this for all of us. That's 7 wonders, cultural wonders of Nigeria. Now, apart from this, we also have the virtual tour of all the best places in Nigeria. Within 2 hours, we'll have toured the whole country.
What part of Nigeria did this one come from?
Or this from the Plateau.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Yes, this Fura de Nono.
But this must cost a fortune because...
Not too much, but we know what to do with this. We don't cut tapes here to open up an event.
Okay.
We open Calabash. And we put garden air, cola, and everything there. Then when you want to close the event, we bring it back and close it.
See how it's glittering?
Yeah.
How best do you think we can reorientate the mindset of Nigerians? I know that Nigerians don't believe in their leaders anymore because we've had a lot of leaders promise and fail. How can we reorientate their mind to be more patriotic? What do you think is a must-do for us to achieve that?
Thank you very much for saying reorientate. You didn't say orientate. Once somebody past the age of 40, orientation is difficult. Unless reorientation. That's the truth. To reorientate Nigeria is very simple. What Nigerians need is to be reassured that what you are asking them to do or to be involved in is of the best for development of the country. I'm telling you, that's disconnection. You watch when Nigerians are watching football. No argument there, no differences, no religion, no tribal. It's after the match, they will know. So the question is, what happened to Nigerians when we are to do the right thing at the right time? It's very simple. Now, so many things that happen that we believe are problems. Nigerians don't have problems. What we have are challenges. And only when you have challenges, you can ever become a champion. You must understand. No success without struggle. We need to start things from the school platform. In the recent time, our youth are being told that the best they could do is to leave the country.
For a long time now. That has been the pattern.
Exactly. Nobody has told these great Nigerians that when they go to another man's land, they are second-class citizens. And those that always tell them the story never tell them the truth. It's not as rose and honest the way they tell them. You know, this interesting area, somebody will take a picture in front of a beautiful house, a fine car, and send to another cousin or brother and say, look, this way I'm living. It's only when you travel there you know that this man is not living where he sent it to you. So that's why I said, reorientating Nigerians, it's a key to the next level of development.
To believe in their country.
Absolutely.
We mentioned the issue of piracy, but now in individually, nationally, and both internationally, you know, arts, crafts are also intellectual properties. How do we protect our intellectual properties in terms of art, and that's both individually and nationally? Because you could take this now for exhibition abroad, or maybe it might be a painting from a great artist in Nigeria, take it for exhibition abroad, and somebody steals it and is doing it. I mean, what have you put in place to checkmate that?
Well, first and foremost, government have a structure on ground, the Copyright Commission. What happens most times is that the Copyright Commission are not being given the right briefs. If somebody copies your production, yes, you have a right to report. But most times we don't report. We go physically to start fighting or start collecting the items. It's not done. You report to the authority, they will do what I call investigative approach to finding out the true position of what you have reported, which is better. So they can find out and get a report of what that person has done to your production. But when you go yourself physically to fight, that's where they get it wrong. And you give a better room for that person to escape. So those are the fundamentals we need to enlighten our people, which also is part of the reorientation. So if we get it right like that, it will reduce copyright stuff. Some people too, who are involved in this copyright business, they don't even know the damages they are causing to their fellow Nigerians. So we need also communication.
Because sometimes it's the Nigerians, other Nigerians that even steal your work.
Absolutely. But if you report to the appropriate authority, they know what to do. And if that person knows there's a record, you see, let me probably say it here. When a man has been arrested 4 times for the same crime, no judge will spare such person.
That's true.
So we lack documentation, data collection. If you report the same person for the same crime in and out, the authorities know what to do with him or her. So maybe this is a better platform to encourage our people to always report to the appropriate authority.
Do the right thing instead of taking laws into their hands. Okay, the COVID-19 pandemic has virtually crippled the entertainment industry. You know, hospitality business, no more gatherings, tourism. There's also a lot of hardship in the Nigerian celebrities who were once making us happy. You are chairman of the federal government's implementation committee for post-COVID-19 initiatives. That's for the entertainment industry. These initiatives, what do you hope to achieve with it? What are your expectations?
Okay, thank you. First and foremost, my agency produced a lot of items for the COVID-19 pandemic. And at that time, we did soap, we did face mask, all this NCAC produced by us. The N95.
Okay, N95.
Yeah, we did all
N95
of
is
this.
popular.
Very popular. We did soap. Now, these soaps are produced locally. Yeah. These soaps are produced locally.
Wow.
Yes, for hand wash. These soap have a lot of alcohol. They are especially for COVID-19. You can see our logo there. We produce this, NCAC. We also did sanitizers. You just put in the car anywhere, you just have it. This is by us. Now, we realized that at that time, this thing was, we even have spray. We did the mask, the face mask, the one we gave to the Nigerian police.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this one.
And that's the other one. The other one. All these are the hard one that we gave to the police authority.
Okay.
And we gave out a lot of information on to reduce your risk of coronavirus infection. We did all of these publications in numbers.
Okay.
Now, that's the first one. We didn't sit down to say COVID-19 has come and everybody should go home. No. We started doing something and kept some of the staff busy in this process. But however, let me describe COVID-19 to you. COVID-19 is a visitor who only come on a visit and it will definitely
go.
Thanks to God, it's reducing, and I must commend the PTF, NCDC, and the national coordinator. I think Dr. Umar Sani Aliyu,
and Boss Mustafa.
They've done very well. You see, one thing about Nigerians, because a lot of people didn't die in Nigeria like they died over there, is the good job some of these people did in keeping us informed of what we need to do and what we shouldn't do. Today, the visitor, by the grace of God, is almost living. I hope in the next couple of months it will be. But I don't think we should belabor ourselves too much. This COVID happened in 1934. 1934, if you are going to watch football at the stadium, you must go with face masks. So, this is the time. 1934, yes. All the football matches, you can go and Google it. You must go with face masks. So, that was their time. Now, it has come at this time. For me, it's a visitor. And COVID-19, for me, our agency, when COVID-19 was on, we did a show, drive-in theater, at the Sheraton. Because the industry cannot just close down completely. We are the leaders of the industry. What have we done? So we started the driving. You stay at the comfort, inside the comfort of your car. The radio of your car will connect to the stage. We provide that facility and you watch the performance. So it was not totally bringing us down. We still create room for people to get something doing. And that's why in my agency here, everything we do, we respect and we follow the COVID-19 protocols completely. We don't compromise. So for the industry, like you said, yes, because this industry don't rely on salary.
Very true.
More of what you give, you get something back in return.
Yes.
A photographer is not on salary. A musician is not on salary. A theater artist is not on salary. A motion picture person is not on salary. I can go on and on. What they depend on is what they produce. And that is why I want to thank the federal government for this palliative committee, implementation committee, which of course I'm the chairman. I want to assure every Nigerian that by the grace of Almighty God, this is one committee that will show the total sense of, total, I repeat, of sanity, of fairness, and good belief in all Nigerians. We've started. There's never been a committee like mine before that involved everybody, all inclusive. Even the P-man, the ANAM that have issues, I've been pleading with them. I am calling them myself to say, look, let's build a united home. Because I'm interested in having a better and a greater Nigeria. So, for the palliative stuff, I pray and I hope that by the time government will ask us to move and act, Nigerians will be very proud and very happy.
Well, I hope government will deliver this time, because we've had a lot of promises like that from government, and then eventually.
No, let me correct that impression. Most times, government gives it out, but never get to you people.
Because of
some selfish, self-centered individuals.
I totally agree with you, sir.
They just believe that, look, you see, there are things I consider as blood money. There are things you should allow. Government has made effort to help the ordinary people on the street. Why then do you dabble into it? So, the Nollywood, I remember, during President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, actually gave some very good amount of money to both Nollywood and the P-man and etc. But maybe he never got to you people.
He never, we didn't see it.
Fine, but by the grace of God, the Daniel that will make the difference has come.
Amen. We say amen to that.
Yes.
Amen.
By His grace.
I'm happy to hear that, sir. Okay. I don't know whether I would say that rape has been on the increase now, or is that the women are now bold enough to start speaking out. I don't know which one, but the cases of rape has become very rampant now. In your opinion, what kind of penalty do you think should be given to a rapist?
First.
And how do you think we can?
Yeah, my agency just finished a roundtable on rape.
Okay.
And also on morality. Let me first thank the Inspector General of Police, Malam Mohammed, for Adamu, for giving a very strong directive to all the police formation across the country that no rape cases should be covered again. That has helped. We have a record of 717 rape cases reported. For every one case reported, 10 is hidden. But I must also tell you, we must sit down as a people to find out what are the psychological effects on the rape victims, who sometimes become victimized. To me, first and foremost, every rapist is an animal, and animals are in the zoo. So every rapist should be caged in the zoo. Yes.
I agree.
2, we need to come up with a legal framework. I must commend Kaduna State Governor, Ekiti. I think Kogi has joined, and I think Rivers and Plateau State. That's the record I have for now. They have come out to say they will deal ruthlessly. But it's beyond that. Let every state assembly come up with a new law. I am telling you, the issue of rape will reduce. Rape is not part of our culture, but recently it has become another pandemic. Rape is almost worse than COVID-19, and we must do something quickly. Luckily for us, when we did our program on rape, Her Excellency, the wife of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Okay, you did a program on rape.
Yes, yes, this document. Dr. Aisha Buhari has agreed and accepted to write the forward of the document we are trying to work on. And this document, we are going to get it across to every state governor. I'm already doing a letter to the Minister of Women Affairs, the very ever active Madam Dame Pauline Tani. Very, very active woman. I know she's going to give a note to this because the president of the Women Council, Dr. Shoda, was part of the program. We are going to do it. See, what happened is that we do too much of talk shop. It's too much.
Talk, no action.
No action. But this time, I'm promising Nigerians, they will see real action.